I'm Deb, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Yoga Bites with Deb. Today we have a flowing practice for you. So a little bit more energy. We're just going to flow from posture to posture. So I hope you'll join me at the top of your mat in mountain pose. Come to the top of your mat in mountain pose. Feet are about hip distance apart. Inhale, draw your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees to dive forward. Hands on your shins, come halfway up. Exhale, bow down. Roll the spine, inhale. Exhale, dive back forward. Hands on the shins, lengthen. Bow back down as you exhale. Roll the spine up, inhale. Exhale, dive forward. Hold here, give yourself a nice big hug. Bend your knees, lay your chest on your thighs, and tilt the tailbone up as high as you can, keeping your chest onto those thighs. And then release, hands to the shins, belly is in. Halfway up, nice flat back, inhale. Exhale, bow down, step. Plant your hands into the mat and step right and left foot back into your plank. Lower the knees, hug the elbows in, slowly lower onto your belly. Uncurl the toes, roll the shoulders back, just a little baby cobra. Release, press back to your child's pose. Downward facing dog. Lifting the right leg up, drawing the belly in. Let's just step our right foot forward and come into a low lunge. Uncurl the toes, raise the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hands down, curl the back toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, step, left foot forward. Lower the knee, so make sure front knee does not go past your toes. Uncurl the toes, low lunge, raise the arms up. Exhale, hands down, curl the toes under. Belly's in, step forward, forward fold. Bend your knees nice and deep. Sink down into your chair pose. Nice and low, belly is in. Let's challenge ourselves. Lift one heel up and lower. Same heel, up and lower. One more time. Switch. Keep that belly in. Keep breathing. Maybe both heels. One more time. Stand tall. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Palms to the heart. Inhaling up. Exhale, dive forward. Hands on your shins. Come halfway up. Plant those hands down, stepping into your plank pose. You can lower to your knees and lower down, or you could try rolling forward on your toes. Hug your elbows in. Bend those elbows, lowering halfway or less. Uncurl the toes, straighten the arms. Upward facing dog. Belly is in, push up. Uncurl the toes, downward facing dog. Hug the elbows in. Breathe here. Lifting right leg up, belly's in, step. Right foot only, forward. This time into a high lunge. Either root your fingertips down and lengthen the spine, or come up into some balance. Bring those hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up, step, left foot only forward. And again, you're trying to make sure your front knee doesn't go past your toes. So if you can step too far forward, help it along with your left hand. And then when you're ready, come up to balance. Bring your hands down, step forward, forward fold. Bending your knees, sinking deep into your chair. Raise your arms up, belly's in. Bring the palms to the heart. I'm going to hook right elbow to the outside of my left knee. I'm going to push my knee into the elbow and twist maybe a little deeper. Come through center, belly's in, and then twist to the left. Left elbow to the outside of my right knee. Push knee into elbow, maybe twist a little deeper. Bring yourself back to center. Extend those arms. Inhale. Exhale. Belly's in. Swing those elbows back. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, elbows back. Exhale, elbows back. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, stand tall. Inhale, arms above. Exhale, palms to the heart. Belly is in. So standing on my left foot, I'm going to raise my right knee up. So I'm going to find some balance. And I'm going to shift. I'm going to bring my hands to my hips. I'm going to shift into a warrior three. Trying to keep the hips level. Extend that right leg behind me. Drop that right hip down. And then extend my arms either out by my hips, shoulder level, or overhead. What feels best for you today? Slowly bring that knee forward. Standing tall, maybe kick the knee forward. And lower down. All right, standing now on that right foot, belly's in, lift the left knee up. Keep that core engaged. Start to tilt. Maybe your hands are on your hip as you extend back, dropping that left hip down. Extend the leg out, extend your arms anyway. Overhead, by your shoulders, by those hips. Lengthen your spine. Keep breathing, keep the belly in. Slowly bring the knee forward. If you have to touch down, that's okay. Extend the knee leg out nice and straight, up as high as you can, and then lower that leg down. Right back at the top of your mat. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Hands are on the shins. Plant those hands down. Just step into downward facing dog. Lifting the right leg up, bend the knee and turn the knee up towards the ceiling. Plant your left foot towards the mat and try and stack your right hip on top of your left hip, pressing evenly into both hands. Coming into our pigeon prep pose, swing this right knee towards your right thumb and move the foot out of the way, flexing those toes back. Slide the left leg back as far as you can. And make sure you're not leaning on that right hip. So you're in the center, you're drawing that left hip down. Walking our fingertips back. Inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Tuck your chin in. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, release. One more time coming up. And this time, maybe you'd like to come down onto your forearms. Draw that left hip down. Maybe rest your forehead on your hands. Lengthen the breath. Just let go of any tension that might be in that right hip or anywhere in your body. And then we're going to lengthen up. I'm going to lean onto my right hip and I'm going to swing this left leg around and see if I can plant my foot to the outside of my right knee and just bring that right foot in closer. So to turn so you can see this is how I look. I got my left knee up nice and tall. My right foot towards my left hip. And I'm even on my hips, so if you have to prop yourself up, you can do that. Left hand goes behind you. Right hand either lifts up, belly's in, and twist, bring it to the elbow to the outside of the knee, and you can push the knee into your elbow, elbow into your knee as you twist a little deeper, or you can simply wrap your hand or your elbow around your knee. As you breathe. Slowly, we're going to untwist, and we're going to come back to downward facing dog, any way you like. All right, lifting the left leg up, bend the knee, turn that knee up towards the ceiling. So stacking those hips. Bring the knee forward. Belly is in. Flex those left toes. Slide that right leg as far back as you can. Draw that right hip down. Sitting nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, lead with the heart. Bow down, inhale up. Exhale. And this time, if you like, you can come all the way down, maybe onto your forearms. Maybe lowering your head onto your arms. Drawing that right hip down, making sure you're not leaning on that left side. Keeping the left foot nice and flexed and just breathing. So there should be no pain in your knee. If there is, this isn't your posture. So try and soften here. Take some deep breaths. Let the tension go. And then we're going to slowly come up. You're going to lean onto this left side. You're going to swing this right leg all the way around. See if you can plant the foot down and bring your left foot a little closer to your right hip. Sitting tall. Right hand's behind you. Belly's in. Left arm maybe lifts up. Elbow to the outside. Press knee and elbow towards one another. Twist deeper. Or hug your hand or your elbow into your knee. And then we're going to slowly untwist, sitting in whatever position you would like. Lengthening your spine, either bringing your palms to your heart or just resting your hands on your lap somewhere. Closing your eyes with this lengthened spine. Just notice how you feel. And that's our yoga bite for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.